right, a new bull market is almost here for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, and the narrative that's going to push us to new all-time highs is irrelevant. Whether it's because the banking system runs on Cobalt and it needs an upgrade, or if it's because Bitcoin is digital gold and everybody is losing faith in the dollar at the same time that the global economy is falling off a cliff. Or if it's because the economy starts to come back and Bitcoin and cryptocurrency are new technologies, so it starts pumping right along with the tech stocks. Or maybe it's even because Congress finally decides to get off of their ass and regulate this space so that institutional investors can start feeling more comfortable investing in cryptocurrency. None of it really matters because the narratives are all there, but the real reason why Bitcoin is actually going up is because the supply can't be manipulated by governments, you don't need any permission to use it, and every 4 years the inflation rate is cut in half. People are always going to try to come up with a narrative to try to explain what's going on with Bitcoin, but it's all baked into the white paper, and really it's just Satoshi's vision finally coming true. For now though, the price action is still pretty boring, and it's actually a good opportunity to still get in before we do take off, because it could start to happen here at this blue line, which is coming up in just a couple of weeks, and it's indicating what I think could be the start of the new bull market, or at least the parabolic phase, because that's 188 weeks after the last parabolic phase started, and for the past couple of cycles, it's been almost exactly 188 weeks between the beginnings of each parabolic phase. This is obviously dubious speculation, as Ben Cohen would say, but there's a lot of different ways you can pretty much chop it up and compare all the different cycles because they almost last the same amount of time, and they all pretty much repeat because, like I said earlier, the inflation rate is cut in half every 4 years. I just chose to measure it off of the start of the parabolic phase because that seems to be what everybody cares about, and it looks like we're getting to where if it's going to repeat again like it did last time, we're probably going to get moving to the upside here pretty soon. And now that the bull market is getting ready to come back, China is also getting ready to come back to Bitcoin. According to this article on Cointelegraph, Bitcoin has gained legal recognition as digital currency in Shanghai, China. I was talking about how whenever they were going to start letting people trade cryptocurrency again in Hong Kong, that it was going to be a backdoor and possibly like a trial run for the mainland. And according to this article by CoinDesk, Hong Kong and China's OTC or over-the-counter markets remain active despite crypto winter. At the end of the last bull market, China did ban cryptocurrency in the whole country, or so at least that's what they wanted you to think. And they seem to always be doing this in a cycle that pretty much lines up exactly with the Bitcoin 4-year cycle. As you can see here in 2011, the first cryptocurrency exchange opened for Bitcoin in China, and they were pro-Bitcoin. And then in 2013, cryptocurrency was accepted as payment for services. But then in 2017, whenever the market was starting to peak, the government banned initial coin offerings or ICOs right before cryptocurrency went into its longest crypto winter up until that point. Then again at the top of the market, in June of 2021, all mining was ceased in China, and then in November, the US Library of Congress officially recognized an absolute cryptocurrency ban in China. So they outright banned it right after banning all of the mining in the country, and they cracked down really hard right at the top of the market, getting ready for it to collapse. But maybe they actually knew something that we all didn't know, and they've probably been accumulating as Hong Kong was being used as a backdoor. And now, right before the bull market is about to come back, Bitcoin has officially gained legal recognition as a digital currency in China. So they're going back on things, and now that they've already forced all of their citizens to sell to the government, basically, and they accumulated as much Bitcoin as they possibly could, they're getting ready for the new bull market, and they're going to make a killing from all of the cryptocurrency that they made people sell. So hopefully you guys didn't fall for their tricks, because they're obviously just playing the game like everybody else is. And just like we probably won't do here in America, they're probably not going to actually ban cryptocurrency because it doesn't make sense for people to push all of the innovation out of their country. It's just not good for the future of the economy. Speaking of pushing innovation overseas and destroying the economy, the SEC continues to fight against cryptocurrency, but luckily, according to this article on Cointelegraph, a judge has just rejected the SEC's motion to file an appeal against the Ripple ruling. So hopefully we'll continue to see more rulings like this, and the SEC is going to continue taking these L's as they try to regulate by enforcement and crush innovation in this space. But our legislators start to lose patience with Gary Gensler and hopefully don't let him get his way. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is the China news what's going to be the narrative that pushes us up to new all-time highs? Or is it going to be that the SEC is losing power and the government seems like they're finally going to start accepting cryptocurrency and pushing forward positive legislation? Maybe it is that actually people are really losing faith in the government and they don't want actual humans to be able to manipulate the supply of money anymore. Or maybe the economy is coming back and tech stocks are roaring, and with crypto being new technology, it's going up too. Like I said in the beginning of the video, there's all kinds of narratives and some of them are contradictory. And Bitcoin's going to keep going up because it's just better money. But you guys let me know in the comments what you think the narrative is people are going to try to tie to the next bull run. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget I've got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday with early access on X, and you can chat with the community in the Discord. There's links down in the description. Also, if you want to support the channel, there's gear over at onlygoodcrypto.com, and don't forget to hit the like, follow, or subscribe buttons. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.